On this day in history, February 13th.
On February 13, 1542, Catherine Howard is beheaded for adultery at the Tower of London. The fifth wife of King Henry VIII, Howard was between just 16 and 21 years old and had only been married to him for just over a year when he was told that his new bride had purportedly been unfaithful. Howard and a number of her alleged lovers were soon executed, and Henry went on to marry his sixth and final wife, Catherine Parr, the next year. And like you probably heard in my previous videos, King Henry VIII had a bad habit of executing his wives. 150 years later, on the same exact day, 30 members of the MacDonald clan of Glencoe were murdered in Glencoe, Scotland. The clan members were allegedly killed for their refusal to swear allegiance to William III, King of England, Scotland, and Ireland. And though the massacre was meant to quash any resistance to the new monarch, it only deepened the resentment of many Scots towards England. Then 174 years later, on the same exact day, the first daytime bank robbery in American history takes place at the Clay County Savings Association in Liberty, Missouri. It's likely that one of the bandits was Jesse James, the notorious Wild West outlaw who would soon make a name for himself as a bank robber. However, some say that James' first robbery wasn't until December 7, 1869, when he and his brother robbed Daviess County Savings Association in Gallatin, Missouri, and killed the bank teller there, possibly in retaliation for the death of their friend, Bloody Bill Anderson. Later in 1945, 79 years later, on the same day, the city of Dresden, Germany is firebombed by the Allies during World War II. Some 1,300 American and British planes dropped 3,900 tons of explosives on the city, reducing Dresden to rubble and killing an estimated 25,000 people. And though Dresden was considered a strategic target by some because of its railways and factories, the high civilian death toll elicited strong criticism of the bombing in the post-war years. February 13, 2017, 13-year-old Abby Williams and 14-year-old Libby German disappeared while on a walk in Delphi, Indiana. The next day, the girls' bodies were discovered. Then investigators released a blurry photo of a man on Libby's phone and a male voice that the girls managed to record that simply said, "Down the hill." It wasn't until October 2022 that suspect Richard Allen was finally arrested. Remember, if it's more interesting, you can find it here.